Name's Ross Pudens. I'm with Farmobile. My title, I do sales engineer product specialist. So I kind of know the product very well. Been using it for many, many years in my prior job. I was with a ag retailer in western Wisconsin. I had my entire fleet pucked, or as we call it in Farmobile, pucked. So we had the pucks in the machines and used it very, very actively. I used it a lot to know where my machines are, my efficiency of the machines, how much money I could save with my machines, and how many machines I actually needed. If I needed more, if I needed less. So what we're looking at, this is our just basic dashboard. So when you sign into Farmobile, sign into your account, this brings you right into your dashboard. It's just a snapshot of what we got. Currently what it's saying, this machine utilization tab here is telling me what percentage my machines are working, the idle time, the work time, the transport time. Ultimately, obviously, you want more work time than idle time or transport time and all that. So the whole goal is to get that data into the customer's hands so they can see how their machines are operating. So then they can address the issues to try and get them numbers better. Because, depending on how big a fleet you have or what machines you're looking at, say like combines nowadays, they're upwards of $500,000. Yeah. And if you run a large operation, you might have 2, 3, 4 combines running, so you're well over $1 million in equipment costs. Well, maybe if you get your machines running more efficient, you can get down to say 3 combines and cut $500,000 of expense out. So it's getting machines to run efficient for you. We do a lot with ag retailers with the sprayers and spreaders, the big fleets of 40, 50, 100 plus machines, and getting them to run efficient. So this is just a dashboard snapshot in time of how everything's running. Pretty basic. So on the agronomic side, we do collect all the agronomy data. So what that agronomy data does is we're independently collecting it, I should say. So we are not reliant on a chemical company. We're not relying on an equipment company. It is totally independent. So that data then is say like an ag retailer, or even some of these equipment dealerships are now starting to get agronomists on. They can then we could grant them permission. The customer could grant them permission to be a trusted advisor. They could access that. They can come up with recs right away. So they could be following, say, customer A could be out combining, and the co-op or their trusted ag retailer could be right behind them with fertilizer recommendations based off their yield that they saw on the combine the day before. So we're next to real time. We're 3-second delay. So we can practically say we're real time data. So we have it there. You can watch it happen right as it's going on in the field. So the main thing is it gives you an access tool to have the independent data. We have equipment manufacturers using this that currently have their own system, but they're still using ours because it's truly independent. So then they can get that independent source of data, and they don't get, equipment manufacturer A ran this test, and these are the numbers that, imagine that it shows equipment manufacturer A is better than everybody else, but they ran the test. With our product, it can be that totally independent, and they can't argue that. So it kind of gives them that option. So.